Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 9 of the 30 days in finding your strength with brave thinking. This is Lin Yuan-Su, your transformational life coach. During the entire month of April, for 30 days, I will be sharing with you every single day about 15 minutes, the knowledge, the teachings, and the tools to support you to walk through this dark time. It is 100% a free gift. This is a free coaching program I designed specifically during this challenging time for many of us. And every single day we start with taking a deep breath. We practice this deep breathing exercise. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth like you're blowing into a straw. One more time. Exhale. This particular breathing exercise will help you to calm your nervous system, and it will bring you back to be grounded, to that grounded and calm state of mind. Every single day, we are also going to start with sharing a gratitude and to celebrate a win, something you're very proud of yourself. And I invite you to actually write it down, journal it every single day. And also, if you want to share it with your family, friends, or on social media, this is how we can create this positive energy wave that's going to be affecting so many more people. So we have been talking about how we can stand firm while your world appears to be shaking. And I have shared with you. So first of all, we look at what's going on objectively. We look at the situation, the experience, the challenge that showed up in our life. And I shared tools with you how to neutralize it, to have a pity party, and to neutralize the event. So when we think about it again, we're feeling, how we feel is we feel at peace and calm. And then we moved on into looking for the good in it. What is the gift in it? What is in it that for us to learn? Looking for the learnings, looking for the pieces that is going to expand us. So today, before I start sharing the teachings, I want to share you with a story. So there are two teenage boys. They became friends. One is destined to be the king, and the other is destined to be a farmer. As his family, his ancestor owns a piece of land, they have always been farmers. They met each other, they became really close friends as teenagers. And those two boys do a lot of things together. They play together, they go out hunting together. And one thing about the boy, the farm boy, that the future king right now, the prince, is really appreciative of is that it doesn't matter what happened. His friend will always say, this is good, this is really good. And so as time passed by, their friendship got stronger, and now the king is the king, the prince become the king, and the farm boy become a farmer. And they're in their late 20s. And one day, as usual, they always go out hunting together. They went out hunting. So the king was shooting at a game with a rifle that his friend just loaded for him. And the rifle just backfired and blowed his thumb right off. And the king was jumping up and down in pain, and he was in excruciating pain. And at this very moment, his friend did what he always does. He said, this is good, this is very good. And the king just had it with him. He said, how can you say this is good? I just had enough of you. Guards, come over, chain him and take him to the dungeon. Take him to the deepest of the dungeon. Prison him for the rest of his life. I just had enough with him. The guard came over, chained him, and took him to the dungeon and locked him up. And then time passed by. The king healed, and he lost his thumb, unfortunately, but things carried on. And a year passed, and the king went out for hunting again with his guards. And this time he went into the deep woods, deep into the deep of the forest, and he got captured by a group of cannibals. So this group of cannibals chained him, bound him. They were going to cook him up for their dinner. And the king got separated from his guard, so he was hopeless. He was helpless as well. And at this very moment, when they were just about to roast him, one of the cannibals noticed that he does not have his thumb. He is missing one of his thumbs. And this group of cannibals happened to be very superstitious. They would never consume a body that is not whole. So because the king is not whole, they unbound him, they released him, and the king went through the forest and found his guards. And the guard was like, wow, we're looking for you, and this is good that we found you. And at that very moment, the king suddenly had a recognition, and he went, wow, my friend, a year ago when my thumb got blown off, and he said, this is good, this was very good. I got so mad because for what he said. And today, because I was missing a thumb, the group of cannibals did not eat me. Wow, how amazing is that? So where is my friend? I'm so thankful. Take me to my friend. I'm going to unchain him myself personally. So he went, his guard took him to the dungeon, to the deepest of dungeon. He went to the cell, to the prison cell, and he looked at his friend, that they have been friends for a long time. And he was chained and bound to the wall, and he was only allowed to be unchained for a couple times throughout the day for some little things to eat and for some walking time within his prison cell. And the king felt so guilty. He went in, he unchained him, and he said, I am so sorry, my friend. A year ago, my thumb got blown off, and you said this was good. I couldn't see why it was good. I got so mad. And today I went into the woods, and I got captured by a group of cannibals, and they were going to eat me, but they happened to be a superstitious group of cannibals. They saw I'm missing a thumb. They let me go. And because of this, I'm still alive. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry I kept you in the prison for this long time in this bad environment. His friend, being his friend, and said what he always says. This is good. This is very good. The king just said, I don't get it. How can this be good? You've been here for a year. And his friend said, no, this is very good, because if I'm not here, I would have been with you. This story makes me giggle, and what it teaches us is there's always good. There's always a gift within any situation. It's up to us to look for it. What we're going through with COVID-19 is no joke. However, at the same time, we have never lost our ability to laugh. And so today we're going to explore just a little bit of looking for the gift, or gifts potentially in any challenging situation. What is the gift in it that you can identify? For the past 3-4 weeks, however long you have been in this situation of isolation, fear, worrisome, concern about your health, about your income, about your family's health, their situation, whatever it is, during this entire time, and the world is shaking, what is the gift in it for you? We looked for the good. What is the gift? And we're going to find what we're looking for. We're going to find what we're looking for. And if you're open for it, if you're looking for it, if you're open for it, it will show up for you. It will show up for you. Maybe it will show up for you in the next 15 minutes. Maybe it won't show up for you for another year, like what happened to the king. Regardless, as long as you're open for it, it will show up. It's up to you to receive it. So I invite you to put your hands open and receive this gift. In any darkness, during any hard, challenging time, there is a gift. Just with your eyes wide open, with your awareness awakened, notice what you're noticing, put your hand out there, and get ready to receive this beautiful gift for your life. That is my lesson today. If you have any questions Or if you would like to get extra support from me at the one-on-one level, my email is here. I would love to be that support structure for you. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay strong. I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.